No. Hi, how silent you get in. Welcome. I'm sorry, let me see you again. You had an appointment. You had 3. Wow, okay. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Okay, got it. Well, there's nothing I can cure, but you look beautiful. Your skin look beautiful, but of course, if you'd like me to examine it, I would love to do it. So tell me, is there any problem you think? No. Okay, well, there's nothing obvious. So let's go a little bit deeper, okay? I would like to assess the feelings, the sensation with my fingers. So I'm gonna give a little pressure on your cheek and on your cheekbone, on your forehead, and on your eyebrows. You just try to feel it and tell me if there's anything you don't like. Okay? Can you poke your cheeks out and you hold it there? Okay. Okay, try to raise eyebrows about as high as you can and hold them there. I'll try to pull it down. Don't let me do that. Okay, your temples. It's a pretty sensitive zone. I'll give a little pressure. That's okay. Okay. I'll hold my fingers right on your left and right temple. And I want you to open your mouth. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. That's right. Okay. Have you been doing any procedure on your face? Okay. Have you had Botox before? Okay. Dermapen? Okay. Any laser being done? Well, with all nose, you know what? Your skin is beautiful. It's tight. How about you can see this tool a little bit hard, and this right here, it's soft. It's like a little microphone. Exactly. So I'm going to close one of your eye like this and tell me if you feel the tool on your cheek. Okay, on your cheekbone. Okay, on the side of on the temple. Okay, I'm going to close your left. Tell me, do you feel soft or opposite? Soft or opposite? Okay, soft or opposite? Soft or opposite? Soft or opposite? Soft or opposite? Okay. Okay, I'll close your right eye. Soft or opposite? Okay. Okay, very well. We all do the same thing, but with the spoon. Okay. On your left, you tell me, where do you feel it? You feel it on your cheek or your cheekbone? On your forehead or your temple? Okay, around your eye? Okay, on your chin? Okay, cheekbone. On your nose. Okay. Your lip. Your temple. Okay. Around your eye. Eyebrow. Okay. I will use the edge of the tweezers. Okay. I'll gently pinch. Here we go. Do you feel it? Do you feel that? Okay. Do you feel that? Right. Okay. You just let me know. Okay. Right here. Right there. Right there. Okay. Right there. Right there. And there. And there. And there. Right there. Okay, perfect. Okay, I want you to give me your wrist. I'll just show you the tool. It looks sharp, but it's not. Okay, I have one more exactly looks like that, but it feels different. You see, this one is much softer. So what I need you to do is try to define it, right? Whenever you feel it softer or whenever you feel it sharper. Okay, I will start with this one. Okay, so no, that's wrong. This way. Okay, on your right and on your left. Can you try to tell me which one is the softer? Start with your cheeks. Okay, that's right. Start with your forehead. Can you tell me which one is softer, which one is sharper? Okay, your temples. That's right. Okay, your chin. So we did leave some red marks now, and they're supposed to disappear. Let's see how fast they will disappear. In the sensitive area, they will take time to disappear. Okay, the area around your nose, the area around your mouth, the area around your eyes will take some time. The forehead too. I like how it's fading. Perfect. Okay, let's try one more time. This time I'll get the soft one only, but I'll give a little bit more pressure than I did. I'll start with your eyebrow and around your eyebrows. Okay, right in the middle. Okay, here we can actually press. Okay, now we'll see. That's very nice. It's fading slowly, but not as fast, which is normal. Okay. And I will get the sharper tool. Feels okay, right? Mm-hmm. That's not supposed to hurt. Okay. Here we go. Your nose. And I will go a little bit up your hairline. Here we go. Let's check. That's nice. Okay, your right cheek and your left. I'm sorry, cheekbone, not the cheek. Okay. Okay, felt it? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put my hand right there. Okay, right there. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's right, here you go. Well, it's not as difficult as it looks, so we just can start from all over your face. What about that? That's right. So let's see if we go. Maybe it's not that easy as it looks. Okay. Okay, we'll start from this part, the corners. Then we'll move right to the top. Here, right there. And right there. That could do. Also, what if you do a little bit? That's not so. Cut. Also, what if we go softer? Okay, now I want you to look to that side for me, please. To that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't explain myself. So I'm marking in place so it gets easier for me and won't take that much time for you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, try to hold your head straight. Very straight, it's very important. Okay, here you go. That's nice. Okay. Turn your head a little bit to this corner. That's right. Okay, I'm not supposed to see your eyes. Yep, that's right. Okay. Look there. Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't tell me anything yet. I will forget the number. And you were saying. This way. Yep, be careful. Okay, so that would be your right and on your left. Clearly, right and left. Okay. That was the difficult part. I have to get to your pupils. For this, I have to put light dry so your pupils shrink with the light, and then I would remove the light and your pupils would get to the normal size. So we need to how big it gets, how small it gets, and what's that middle part, from small to the big one, between the depth. Okay. You look right straight in my eye. Are you looking? Okay. With the light, without light. 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 Look clearly without light, and clearly with the light. Okay? Okay, now it's gonna be faster. Okay, so now we need the edges. We need to expand the edges, but still we are working on your pupil. So, sorry. So this thing gonna go right here. Now you're exposed to more light. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That part is very fragile, so you can blink whenever you need to, and then when you're ready, you just tell me you're ready. Okay. Here we go. Right eye, left eye, right pupil, left pupil, the dot, with the light, without light. Okay, so the right, the left. I suppose you're done. You thought right. So that's right. You want to have a moisturizing, hydrating the area around your eyes. Basically your face, right? Let's not go part by part. That's a long story. Well, I think it's a very good idea. the area around your eyes.